Before I start this chapter for your PT3 first chapter, I want to ask you about your result. Are you happy with your result? Anyone who is very happy, extremely happy? Okay, at least I managed to get these marks. Anyone? Yes, those who are online. You happy with your result? Nobody is answering, at least yes, no, anything? Or you are just shocked that you are not able to answer anything? No. Okay, no. So what do you think is the problem? What's the problem? Avni, same here. Not at all expected from you, but it's okay. I know you will manage. So what do you think? What is the problem? Anmol? You are happy. Okay. You are happy. You are satisfied means you are satisfied. Okay. Gurkaran? Not satisfied. What is the problem? What happened? मार्क्स तो कम आए, क्या रीजन क्या रहा होगा? अननोन, समझ नहीं आया क्लास में? हार्दिक, व्हाट? यस प्रबल, मास्क. This is important now. Okay, so the basic thing is, whatever we do, whenever we try to do something, we face challenges. First thing, the problem that I think is that you suddenly appeared in your offline exams after 2 years, almost 2 years, right? Earlier you were in 6th class, Anna, 7th, totally online. Okay? So you know how you did very well in those online exams. You are very well aware of that. Now for offline exams, not only offline exams, it was the pattern was also changed. Pattern change हुआ था थोड़ा सा, difficulty level भी increase हुआ था, 7th, 6th, 7th and then this is 8th, right? So maybe ये problem हो गई. Then that online offline communication, ये भी reason हो सकता है. And the major reason that I think is that maybe few of you were not ready. You were thinking कि शायद papers जो हैं वो online हो ही जाएंगे, and you have not prepared for that. You were right कि okay, let's wait. अभी third wave आएगी, बंद हो जाएगा and again online. ये सोचा तो था, admit it or not, but सोचा हुआ था, ये कई बच्चों ने सोचा हुआ था, ठीक है? So it is that next thing is कि maybe you are not ready to revise or you are not ready to study. Last 2 years तुम्हारे लिए बहुत casual से गए हैं. You are not coming to school, sitting at home, enjoying the way you attend classes. That is also not hidden, right? So the last 2 years, those were very casual for you also. ज्यादा पढ़ने का स्ट्रेस नहीं था क्योंकि ऑनलाइन एग्जाम्स हो रहे थे, तुम्हें पता था चीटिंग हो जाएगी, कर लोगे, एंड दैट्स ऑल. नॉट फॉर ऑल, बट yes, mostly the students, they used to think this. Now as you are in offline classes and appearing for offline exams, you have to make your mind very strong, okay, that you have to study and you have to study hard, because now recently what happened, that CBSE has changed the pattern. 9th 10th का चेंज हुआ, पता होगा, ये पढ़ने को मिलता होगा कि नहीं पता चल रहा? 9th onwards patterns चेंज हो रहे हैं. जैसे वो चेंज हो रहे हैं वैसे हम यहाँ पे चेंज कर रहे हैं 8th के लिए, क्योंकि 8th directly connected to 9th. Okay, so you have to prepare yourself, prepare your mind make up your mind that yes, now we have to study. We don't have any option. We don't have the option to go to the washroom and spend half an hour there. We have to come back early, right? Okay. Yes, you can meet your friends. You have to enjoy your life. That's okay. That is good. But side by side, make sure that you focus on your studies also. All of you. Got it? So now the chapter that we are going to start today is slightly related to this. How to win, you can say, the most difficult barrier or hurdle, how to overcome, how to cross that hurdle that is hidden somewhere within you. तुम्हारे अंदर ही है. That is, you can say, lack of concentration. You don't concentrate much. क्या पता concentration ना हो रही हो. ठीक है? That willpower to study. Sometimes we don't have the willpower to study. We don't want to study. मतलब we want to, but we don't have that much willpower to sit and study because there are so many distractions nowadays. You are the owners of your own mobile phones, internet, everything. So distractions are there. So willpower. Okay. Now we are going to start with this. Page number 76, the summit within. This is the chapter. Try to relate this chapter with you, your student life. What? Okay, मेरी book में पिछला है. What is page number is 75. जिनकी पुरानी book है that is 76. Okay. So we are going to start this chapter. This chapter, can you tell me the meaning of summit? Anyone? Meaning of summit. Type your answer. If you have ever heard. Yes, Yashika, correct. Peak. Highest, you can say peak, right? Top. Is it okay? So the summit within. Now, if you just go with this meaning, what does this title convey? You said this means peak. Correct. Top. Mountain top. Okay. So, any guess? Yes, correct, Avni. No one way. Leave narrator. Just the title. Can you guess what are we supposed to read? We are going to read about mountains. The summit within. Loudly, you know, na masks. It's not only about the mountain. Yes, we are going to read about one summit of that narrator. He reached to the top. Okay. But side by side, he is also discussing about the mountain that we have within. जो हमारे अंदर एक mountain है, not actual mountain. It means the mountain, the hurdles which we have to cross or we have to reach to the top of that mountain that is within us. Distractions, you can say, so many distractions, temptations are there. Then we lack willpower, we lack confidence. और भी बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं जो हमें पीछे खींचती रहती हैं. Okay, we want to do this, but we are not able to do that. Okay, so we have to cross, we have to go to the top of that mountain also. जो एक mountains है, Mount Everest वगैरह, we are going to read about Mount Everest. Okay, he reached to the top of the Mount Everest, but he said that it was not easy. Why it was not easy? First thing, it was very difficult. The track was very difficult. Okay, and while he was climbing, what happened? At some point, he decided to go back. That was because of his something that was within him. जो उसे demotivate कर रहा था, okay, just go back, give up. And then what he decided? Not to give up, so he kept on climbing. He overcame that summit, he overcame that hurdle, and he managed to reach to the top of the Mount Everest. Plus he also conquered the summit that was within him. जो उसके अंदर था, जो चीज हमें रोकती रहती है. It's not about only you. Happens with me also. Maybe कई बार सुबह जब उठना होता है, imagine that सुबह उठना होता है, जो अभी कितने बच्चे consent forms देके गए हैं, maybe they are not able to get up early in the morning, so that is why they are still sitting there. And you actually managed to conquer that summit कि चलो कोई बात नहीं, we have to get up in the morning and we have to go to the school. तुम आ गए, ठीक है. और वो जो नहीं आ पाए, because of this reason, I am not saying कि जो वैसे ही नहीं आए, because of this reason कि वो उठ ही नहीं पाए, तो it means they were not able to conquer, they were not able to manage, they were not able to cross that hurdle जो उनके अंदर है. सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम कहाँ होती है? हम में ही होती है. अगर हम मैनेज ही नहीं कर पाएंगे, if we are not determined, okay, we have to do that, then it means we cannot do anything. अगर तुम डिसाइड करोगे, okay, yes, I have to do this, I have to get good marks, definitely one day or the other you will get good marks. Is it okay? Shivam, clear? Chalo, let's start the reading. In this chapter we are going to read about two things. First thing is his journey, how he conquered, how he reached to the top of the Mount Everest, and second is how he managed to conquer all the hurdles that he was facing while climbing that top, and how he felt after that. ठीक है? How many of you have climbed any mountain in that sense? No, छोटे छोटे से नहीं. Have you ever gone to mountains, hill stations पे गए होगे, but you have just seen, देखे ही होंगे. Ever tried to climb? Where? Okay, Srinagar, ठीक है. चलो. So if you have climbed, then you have some kind of experience how tiring it is. Difficult होता है चढ़ना ऊपर. Stairs ही चढ़ लो, बहुत सारी stairs चढ़ लो, 10th floor पे जाओ. Through stairs, I'm not talking about the lift. You can see कैसा होता है. Give up करते हो, चलो छोड़ो, lift में ही चले जाते हैं, ये कर लेते हैं, वो कर लेते हैं. So let's start page number 75 or 76. The summit within means we are going to read about the mountain that is hidden within, that is inside us, that we have to climb if we want to achieve something great, something good in our life, or if we want to achieve whatever we want in our life. Otherwise we have to settle for whatever we get. Who will read the chapter? Who will start? Chalo Raghav, start. Keep sitting, keep sitting. I'll hold this for you. Okay. Let me read this, then you can. Major HPS Ahluwalia was a member of the first successful Indian expedition to Mount Everest in 1965. So we are going to read about the journey, or Major HPS Ahluwalia is narrating his experience. Okay, got it? So who is the narrator? Major HPS Ahluwalia. Okay, expedition, journey you can say, to Mount Everest in 1965. How did he feel when he stood on the highest point in the world? Can you even imagine this? Means you are standing there. Have you ever thought of such kind of adventure, or कभी सोचा कि कैसे किसी पीक पे जाके देखना है कैसा लगता है सब कुछ? No? Let us hear his story. Okay, in daydream only, Yashika. Chalo, that's good. Let us hear his story in his words, climbing the summit and then the more difficult task of climbing the summit within. It was difficult, means it was difficult to climb the mountain Everest, Mount Everest. But what was more difficult? What was more difficult? Yes, that was within. जो suppose इनके बहुत अच्छे marks आए हैं, उनके लिए भी distractions उतनी ही हैं, right? They have distractions, but what they do, they conquer those, they climb those mountains, those hurdles, वो cross करते हैं उन्हें, then they get marks. जो थोड़ा सा डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जाते हैं, वो इधर उधर हो ही जाते हैं. ठीक है, चलो राघव इज गोइंग टू स्टार्ट रीडिंग. लेट्स स्टार्ट. ऑफ ऑल द इमोशंस.
Of all the emotions which surged through me as I stood on the summit of Everest, looking over miles of panorama below us, the dominant one I think was God, it's all over. However, instead of being jubilant, there was a thing of sadness. Was it because I had already done the ultimate in climbing and there would be nothing higher to climb and all roads hereafter would lead down? By climbing the summit of Everest, you are overwhelmed by a deep sense of joy and thankfulness. It is a joy which lasts a lifetime. The experience changes you completely. The man who has been the mountains is never the same again.
So now this is about his journey. He said that of all the mountains which surged through me, as I stood on the summit of Everest, looking over miles of panorama, talking about how highest the mountain is and the beauty of that surroundings. So he said that looking over panorama below us, the dominant one I think was humility. Means he was standing at the peak, observing the beautiful view, and there where he was standing, he realized how small he is. Otherwise, what we think, हम अपने आप को क्या समझते हैं, हमारे जैसा कोई नहीं है. Right? There is no one like us. We are greatest. Not talking about you. As you will grow, जैसे जैसे तुम बड़े होते जाओगे, सीखते रहोगे, sometimes this kind of feeling comes. Okay, there can be no one like me and I am the greatest. I know everything. He is a major, right? He was a major. Okay, so he has achieved, it means he has achieved so many things. So क्या पता उसके दिमाग में ये चीज चल रही हो कि now I have achieved everything and there can nothing that I can do. Okay, so what happened? He said that when he was standing at the peak, that time he realized, he got one feeling that was humility, humbleness, right? Humility, humbleness. So he said, where there was no pride, he realized that he was how small he was. You can imagine itna bada Mount Everest, okay? And just imagine that how small you will be. कितने छोटे से रहोगे, physically also, but he also thought in some other sense that yes, he has not achieved, he has to achieve so many things. And then he realized how small he was. कितना छोटा है वो, not physically, ठीक है, but mentally also, because it took a lot of time and his willpower to climb that mountain. Okay, so he realized the one feeling, the topmost feeling you can say, was of humility. Okay, and then he said the physical in me seemed to say, physical here means body. Okay, his body was saying, thank God it's all over. Obviously, after tiring task, after any tiring task, we just say this. जब हम बहुत थक जाते हैं, okay, thank God, काम खत्म हुआ. Why we say? Because our body gives up. Body जो है वो थक जाती है. So he said that body in me, whatever the body, his body said, okay, thank God it's over. However, instead of being jubilant, there was a tinge of sadness. He was happy because he managed to climb that peak. He was very happy, but still there was you can say, a bit of sadness. Why was he sad? Was it because I had already done the ultimate in climbing and there would be nothing higher to climb and all roads here after would lead down? So he was saying that he was also not aware. Why was he feeling sad? Why he was having mixed feelings, happiness plus sadness, because he said that he assumed maybe it was because he had already climbed the greatest peak, okay? And now whatever the road he was going to choose, it would just come down. Definitely ऊपर से अब नीचे ही आना पड़ेगा, तो वो क्या होगा? He has to come down. So he said that maybe that was the reason, because he wanted to climb higher. We all want to do this. not talking about mountains. Do you want to come down? चाहते हो कि अब 8th से 7th में जाओ? Anyone? Definitely no. You want to come to 9th, then 10th, then whatever. ठीक है? So he said that, but now as he has climbed, he was standing at the highest, greatest, you can say, mountain top. So from there, the roads are going to be upwards or downwards? Downwards, right? So now he said, by climbing the summit of Everest, you are overwhelmed by a deep sense of joy and thankfulness. Overwhelmed, you can say touched, write down touched. Otherwise, it means some emotion that touch you. Okay? Touched. So he said that when you climb the summit, when you climb the peak of Mount Everest, you are touched by a deep sense of joy. You feel very happy and thankful also. It is a joy which lasts a lifetime. कोई भी ऐसा काम इमेजिन कर लो जो तुम्हें बहुत ज्यादा पसंद है, बहुत ज्यादा तुम दिल से करना चाहते हो, and as soon as you finish that task, you can imagine the feeling, right? Happiness, and then you are thankful to God also or others also. सब कुछ तुम्हारे साथ होता है, and that joy lasts for lifetime. वो खुशी जो है वो सिर्फ उतने टाइम के लिए होती है कि बहुत दूर तक रहती है. You try to remember that every time, right? So he said the experience changes you completely. Now he is talking about mountain, that the experience of climbing the mountain changes you completely. And yes, it is where mostly I have heard this. The man who has been to the mountains is never the same again. ये मैंने बहुत बार सुना है. Those who come from mountains, they actually say this, that the man who has been to the mountains is never the same again. They are actually changed. Not physically, but internally. Maybe they realize how small they are, ठीक है? How beautiful or strong the nature is, और क्या पता क्या चीजें realize करते हैं. I have never been to mountains. Means again, like just like you, I have just seen, enjoyed the beauty, but I have never been to that trekking and all. So do try to go for some kind of trekking, not Mount Everest, but there are other peaks also that you can climb. So who will read next?
As I look back at life after climbing Everest, I can't help remarking about the other summit. The summit of the mind, no less formidable and no easier to climb. Even when getting down from the summit, once the physical exhaustion had come, I began asking myself the question, why had climbed Everest? Why did the act of reaching the summit had such a hold on my imagination? It has already a thing of the past, something done yesterday. With every passing day, it would become more remote. And then what would remain? Would my memories fade slowly away?
Wait, now he's saying that as I look back at life after climbing Everest, I cannot help. He was now talking. He is in some interview, okay, and he started remembering. He was trying to recall every experience, every moment. So he said that as I look back at life after climbing Everest, he said that I want to remark this. I want to say this, that the other summit. I want to say about the other summit, that was the summit of the mind. Okay, जो दिमाग काफी games खेल जाता है हमारे साथ. The mind, our mind is very strong. It keeps on playing games. It stops us from doing certain things, sometimes definitely from good things also. Creates a barrier which we have to cross. ठीक है? और ये भी याद रखना, the things that are not good for us, उसके लिए barrier नहीं होता. वो हम easily कर भी लेते हैं. और हमें लगता है कि हमने बहुत अच्छी चीज कर ली हुई है. ये चीज के लिए थोड़ा सा दिमाग ने हमें रोका था, पर हम नहीं रुके, हमने क्लियर कर लिया. बट मोस्टली बैरियर कब आता है? जब हम बहुत अच्छी चीज को अचीव करना चाहते हो, then that barrier comes. Okay, so he said that let's talk about the other summit, that is the summit of mind. No less formidable means threatening. It was frightening, scary. बहुत डरावना होता है, ठीक है, डेंजरस सा, थ्रेटन करने वाला, डराने वाला होता है. And no easier to climb. Even when getting down from the summit, once physical exhaustion had gone, I began asking myself, I began asking myself a question, why I had climbed Everest. So when he said that when I was coming back, when my physical exhaustion was over, the body normal ho gayi, theek hai, came back to normal. So he said, I started asking myself why I decided to climb Everest. Why did the act of reaching the summit have such a hold on my imagination? Why it has hold on my imagination? मेरे में इतने changes आ क्यों रहे हैं? He was thinking about that. Then it was already a thing of the past, something done yesterday, right? It was done yesterday. And then he said, with every passing day, it would become more remote, won't be able to connect. He won't be able to connect, unconnected, you can say. And then what would remain? Would my memories fade slowly away? He had thought that as the years would pass, his memories would fade away. उसकी memories जो है वो धीरे धीरे जाती रहेंगी. ऐसे ही होता है हमारे साथ भी. जब तुम 1-2 साल के थे, कोई चीज तो तुम्हें याद, एक वाली तो चलो छोड़ी दो, 5-6 साल के थे, कोई चीज खास याद नहीं होगी. अगर होगी भी, जैसे जैसे you will grow, the memory will fade, right? So he said that why I decided to climb Everest, because slowly the memory would just fade away. Okay, these were the questions that he came across when he was coming down. जब वो वापस आ चुका था. Okay, then who will read?
All these thoughts led me to question myself as to why people climb mountains. It is not easy to answer the question. The simplest answer would be, as others have said, because it is there. It presents great difficulties. Man takes delight in overcoming obstacles. The obstacles in climbing a mountain are physical. A climb to a summit means endurance, persistence, and willpower. The demonstration of these physical qualities is no doubt exhilarating, as it was for me also.
Now it is all these thoughts led me. Now, as he was going through these questions, the thoughts were coming to his mind, why he decided to climb Mount Everest, memories would fade away, this. So he asked a question that why people climb mountain. What is the reason? Why do people, I am asking you now, what do you think? Why do people climb mountains? What is the reason? Are they free? For adventures? Anything else? Enjoyment? Challenge. Okay, they want to explore, you can say. Okay, so let's see. He said that why people climb mountains. It is not easy to answer the question. The simplest answer would be, as others have said, not according to him, but as others say, because it is there. Because mountains wahan pe hain, that is why people climb. It presents great difficulties. I hope you are aware of the difficulties. Snow and then harsh weather, then tiring. So it presents great difficulties. Man takes delight in overcoming obstacles. Have you ever realized this? You also overcome so many obstacles and we feel happy. हम उस टाइम पे no doubt हम थोड़े down हो जाते हैं, but as soon as we overcome, we cross that obstacle, we cross that hurdle, the feeling that we get. So to get that feeling, men usually climb mountain. Okay. So the obstacles in climbing a mountain are physical. Yes. ये तो तुम्हें पता होगा. Physical है, means tiring है. So a climb to a summit means endurance, toleration. Endurance means you have to tolerate. You must have the power to tolerate, and then persistence, single-mindedness, that you should have focus, and then willpower. Willpower is definitely very important. These three qualities are required to climb a mountain. Is it okay? Not just a simple mountain, but the mountain that is within you. We need tolerance. अब तुम इस टाइम पे बैठे हुए हो, 3-4 बच्चों को डांट पड़ गई. What if they don't have that tolerance? अगर उनके पास tolerance ही नहीं है, दे विल बर्स्ट, वो भी आगे से बोलेंगे, आर्ग्यूमेंट्स होगी, देयर दे फेल्ड, राइट. Then single mindedness. Single means persistence. Persistent means that you should know, okay, we have to focus here only. We have to work for this purpose. That's all. Is it okay? And then willpower. If you don't have the willpower to study, you cannot achieve anything. So the demonstration of these physical qualities is no doubt exhilarating as it was for me. So he said that to represent these qualities are very exciting for him. Not all can show these qualities. सभी के पास ये qualities नहीं होती हैं, but they are hidden, and we don't want to bring those qualities up. बाकी जो चीजें हैं वो ज्यादा controlling हो जाती हैं और ये जो qualities चाहिए होती हैं ये पीछे रह जाती हैं. ठीक है? Done? We'll stop here. Toleration. To tolerate, Yashika. Major, this is the rank, Yashika, in army. Okay. Okay, now the time is over. Bye, take care.